Hi everybody, Cindy Ellers here from Cindy Stamping Studio. Today's date is Monday, December 2nd, 2024. Can you believe it? It's December. We're not that far from Christmas. I think this holiday is going to sneak up on us very fast. I'm so happy to be back with you guys, and I will find myself on my Kindle and wait for some people to hop on. I'm about a minute early. Yeah. And that's okay, because this gives me time to get all set up. And there's a couple people already. All right. Yes. All right. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. We did. We got to go to our son and daughter-in-law's house for Thanksgiving feast, and it was really nice. So we all bring something like a dish to pass, but that makes it even more fun. And so here we go. There I am. There's Jeannie Mullen. That's his whoops. Son and daughter. That makes it even more fun. And so here we go. You don't need an echo. There's Sally Becker. I can tell her. And if I didn't say hello, Jeannie. Hi, Jeannie. Nice to see you. You will like tonight's card, I think. Pretty much so. Tomorrow starts the last chance list is coming out tomorrow, and that will be featuring all of the retiring products from both catalogs and online releases. And remember, while supplies last. So if you don't already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would be honored if you would select myself. There's Sandy Zahn. Nice to see you. Sandy, I sent you an email. You have to make sure you get back to me. And Linda Hodge and Tracy Krantz. Hi and welcome. Nice to see you all. And like I said, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. We did. I have a technique class coming up next Tuesday. I have to put out an email because I haven't heard back from very many people. So maybe December might be a good month to skip. I'm not quite sure what's going on. But that class is available online, and our technique will be faux linen. So that will be, and it goes by a lot of different names, because I think the first time we made it, we called it faux suede. So it could be linen, it could be suede. It's the same, pretty much the same. Okay, like I said, we have not a lot going on except that last chance list is coming out tomorrow. So if you've had your eyes on a stamp set or paper, watch for it. It might be retiring, so you might want to get it for yourself. We have door prizes. Yes, I have one for comments. Some very pretty peach pie sequins are going to go to Bonnie Knack, and she's in Wisconsin. And for sharing, these are going to go to Linda Yakmastal. And I hope I said that right. But she sent me a note on how to pronounce it, and so that's how I write it down every time. So, yeah. And Carol Martin, nice to see you. And thanks for the Happy Mail, Sandy. Well, you need to reply back. That's all I can say. We do have a winner for our November Stamp of the Month. And I'm going to call it November-December Stamp of the Month. And that is enjoying the little things. Enjoying little things. So if you're interested, I will be creating a 4-card kit, and that kit costs $5 plus $5 for postage. So it's a total of $10. But I'm going to make this November and December. It's just going to be easier. So if you're interested, I'd love to have you join us. Like I said, the technique class, that's coming up next week, Tuesday. I haven't heard from a lot of people, or any people. So all my local peeps, if you're interested, let me know. Okay, let's see, who else we got? Oh, I see we have Debbie Vine. I noticed her picture right away. Yeah, okay, so let's get started. I have the technique cards, plus I have a couple of cards to share, and the technique was double time DSP. I remembered. And that was we really had a lot of fun with that. Plus, we made the gift card holder that I demonstrated last time I was on. That was our fancy fold. And guess what? I've used them all already. So, I can't even show them to you again. Okay, so let me flip my camera around and we'll get started. There we go. There's that. Let's move it up. I hate it when it's crooked. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like it when it's crooked. It just bugs me. There. Anyway, this was our double time DSP, and I used the Otter online exclusive set. Yep, okay. And then this was the second one, using the Regal Winter Designer Series paper. I thought they turned out rather nice. I love this paper. They both are pretty. Anyway, that was our technique class for November. Okay? And we have our cards that I received in the mail. This one came to me from Corey Hand. Nice and simple. Very pretty. And this one, whoops, came to me from Cheryl Merzinik from California, I believe, and she sent me these little stickers. So that was very pretty. It looks like it's a fancy fold, but it's not. And then I got this card from Denise Weiger in Colorado. Yes, Sandy, I sent you an email. You'll want to look in your emails and then get back to me. Okay, it's all my demonstrators got an email from me, and you'll want to look at them. Debbie Vine, you want to look at yours too. Okay, let's continue. I hope everybody is getting their January to, what is the dates on that? I don't even know. January to April mini catalogs. They should be coming out shortly. I got mine. Some nice things. Looking forward to it. We are doing Merriest trees with the coordinating dies. Okay. And there's Denise. I just showed you card, Denise. So we're going to be making this, and we are going to... Let me get my packet right here. Carol Martin, hello. Nice to see you. We're going to be using Pretty Peacock as our base. This is a sideways card, like so. Okay. And I thought it was rather... This is the inside, white inside. It's our regular card that is 5.5 by 8.5 and scored at 4 1/4. I then use the Sentimental Christmas Designer Series paper. That's 5 1/4 by 3. Well, what you know, how to go and decide what I should make with this, right? So I got my color coach out and I put it on Pretty Peacock, and it said Berry Burst would be a good color that it would go with. And I thought, really? And so I did. And it really looks nice. It really made the card pop rather than going with a green. You know, I went with a color. So let's just start making our card. There's that. There, get a little bit more straight. And then we're going to put that right in the middle on the front, for the front of our card. And thank you for sharing, Carol. And thank you for sharing, Denise. I appreciate it. By sharing, that helps me out so much, because then maybe more people will watch. And that's always my hope. There, we're going to put this right there. Doesn't that look nice? I think it does. Okay, we're moving right along. Let me put that off to the side. I have to have my Pretty Peacock ink. And there's Patty Weed. Nice to see you. And let me find my, there it is. We're gonna go and ink up, we're gonna ink up our tree, and we need a piece of white. It doesn't matter which way it goes. Yep, just like so. You're going to notice at the bottom part of the card, I did not even bother inking up, because I'm going to cut that part off. We're going to cut off this much, and I should have inked up more than I did. Well, I guess that's why there's two sides to every piece of cardstock. Let's try that again. Maybe I should just ink up the whole thing. And then there won't be any issues. Okay. There we go. That's way better. And then I want to ink up the highlighting of the tree. You can't see it real dark, but it's okay. And now I want to cover this up. And thanks for sharing, Patty. I never, exactly, Denise, I never would have used Berry Burst myself. Now we're going to take the medium size tree die, and we're going to cut it out right there. It's like so. We don't want that piece. Okay. I wanted to show you what I was up to. And so I'm going to quick run this through my die cutting machine. I'm not going to put it under the camera because you all know what it looks like. And now we have a very nice looking tree. And that's what my scrap piece looks like. That can just go in the garbage. Okay, now I'm done with this. what I found out was I glued this all down already, and I wanted it glued down for a reason, because I'm going to take my smallest tree, I'm going to cut it out right there through the whole thing. So hang on, let me do that real quick. Because it's 3 layers, you're going to want to run it through your machine 3 times. Because otherwise it might stick. It's going to look like that. And let's put that there. And take it out. Now you have a tree for another project, or not. I want to take my piece of white. So now it looks like this, right? Okay, I want to take my piece of white and I want to put this on. Do you notice my nails? I went to have them done, and I asked my nail tech if she could give me plaid. So I got plaid. I thought that really was cute. I liked it. And I want to put this inside, but I want to close it first and realize I have to get it up farther. There we go. Okay. And I appreciate everybody that's watching tonight. I guess 5:30 isn't the best time in the world to be watching, because you're probably making your meal, your nighttime meal. There, right? So you want it to go like that. Okay. Get the pretty peacock back. There's Ronnie Kaiser. And you were able to share my video again. Well, that's wonderful. Just like so. Okay. Look at that. That turned out very nice. Let's just put this away for now. We don't want me to make a mistake. Okay, so let's decorate our tree. I have taken some gold foil and my trusty Picket tool. Let me see something. Yep, that's what I thought. As I say, did you put adhesive on this one or not? This part is a little bit tricky sometimes. There it is. Come on. Work with me. Oh. Cute idea with the cutout tree. Yeah. Denise, there, we got it. Okay, so we got our star. That's going to go on the top. Right about there. Okay, now this is the part Jeannie's going to love. You watch. I went and this is one of the dies. I cut it out in gold foil. But on the back is my adhesive strip. Okay. I don't know how. I do not know how anybody would put this garland on the tree if you didn't use an adhesive strip. Really. Okay, so we're going to go like that. Way to go. See, I knew that would make you happy. I'm getting better at this. All because of your encouragement that I could do it. There we go. I mean, once you use the adhesive strip and a die, it's like you're using stickers, really. Okay, let's put this one here. Like that. I mean, how else could you do it? I love how you did the tree. Well, thank you, Patty. Got the next one. There we go. That's like a sticker, in my opinion. And, whoops. Like that. You bet. Wants to. 2 more. And I leave them in there until I'm ready for them. I just don't want to lose them. I think that might be a bad thing. What a clever idea. Well, thank you. And it goes very fast, as you can see. Because with this die, who would have ever, I mean, if you didn't do it this way, who would ever use it, right? Okay. And of course, it's a little bit long. Oh, let me get my snips. Oh, we're just going to cut it off because we don't need it. Alrighty. And it makes it kind of confusing because I've cut out the tree, and this is the piece that we don't care about. Whoops. All right. Oh, let's see. Oh, tomorrow night. What do I have going on this week? Well, tomorrow night, yes. Tomorrow night is my little Easton. He's not so little. He's just about as tall as me. It's his birthday. So we get invited to the birthday family meal, which is really nice. And he picked out pork ribs and cheesy potatoes as his meal. That blew me away. I thought we'd be having hot dogs. But anyway, Easton is going to be 11. I can't believe it. I remember when Easton was born in the middle of a ice and sleet storm, and I had to drive 45 minutes all the way to, well, close to where Ronnie lives, all the way to Stratford, because that's where Justin and Christy lived. There's our tree. Look at, huh? Isn't that clever? Well, now, when you open it, we have just a little bit of a problem. It just looked really bare to me. So, I got out other colors that would go with Pretty Peacock that would complement it. So, because you could write a little note, but it just looked bare to me. So I'm going to put some presents by the tree. That was Highland Heather. We got some Costa Cabana. Costa Cabana. And some Las Lagoon. We'll do that too. Like that. And then we're going to get our berry burst out because we knew that would go with it. Oh, yes. And what else I got here? I have another ribbon. And you get all these little... There. I mean, it just looks so bare here. It bothered me. Now, I forgot one thing. I thought to myself, you know, the tree needed just a little bit more stuff. So I got my iridescent dots that just happened to come in Berry Burst. And I wanted to add a few just to make it pop. There. Oh, let's see, is that good? Good enough. There. There's our card. Isn't that the prettiest? Our really cute Christmas card? Yeah, that makes a cute card. I like that card. Yeah, it turned out great. So, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you'll tune back next Monday night, December 16th, and we'll go and make another card. Okay? All right. Thank you so much. Take care, everybody.